Hey, all right. So this course discussion is going to be coming from the scripture Joshua 1, verse 9. Where did your courage go this week? Where did you need to use courage at this week? We often think about courage. When I think about courage, I always think about the cowardly lion from the from the Wizard of Oz, where he was always afraid and so scary of anything like a noise. He would just jump and just hide in a tree or wherever he could hide because he was so afraid. So we know fear comes from the devil, and God brings us to a place where we have a sound mind. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. And with a sound mind, we sometimes going through life get to a place where we need courage to make a decision, um, to face something or someone. So the scripture reads as following Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, and this is the New International Version. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Right now, we're facing a lot of trying times with the government being shut down and people losing jobs, losing income, uh, the cost of food, the cost of living. All those things are affecting our courage. So, where did you need courage? In the chat, personal success, the tab, personal success, I want you to post what you needed courage for. How did you find your courage to face what you were facing? My son had a situation where his car tore up, so he needed courage. He had a car. I'll still have the car right now. He's going to get repossessed. So the vehicle is a result of him having an accident some years ago, and he decided that he wasn't going to wait, and he went in ahead and jumped right into another vehicle. Well, what he didn't know is the same car salespeople. I ain't gonna mention their name. There's some little snakes. They didn't have gap insurance on that first car, so they added all of that to his second loan. So that loan for a used car ended up being like $40,000. And when I say it's an old car, it's old. It's extremely old to come off a lot. And I told him, I said, well, you just jumped and you rushed and you should have waited when I told you to wait it. So he did not take parental guidance very well. So at this stage, now he's been homeless again. He's lost his job several times over, hadn't been able to stick to anything he likes. So finally, he's found a job that he's been on for about 3 months. And the car decided to go out. It has went out a few times before, but this time I said, well, you know what? Let them just come get it. You owe like 15 more $1,000 on an old car. That is not worth paying. Deal with the repossession later. Let them come get it. So he's been so discouraged. He's just been down. I want to give up. I'm tired. And sometimes courage has to come from another person. So for him, I had to be his courage. So I had to decide that, hey, I may not can afford it, but we're going to go ahead and get some type of loan from some place, buy a car, so that way you can keep going. So let us know where you needed courage at. That is his courage. That was his challenge. And I had to be the person that show up to be supportive so he can go through this test with courage. So now the glass was half empty. Now the glass feels half full. So he can keep going. So we always have to support someone. But how did someone support you to give you courage? That is our discussion for this week. Please review the video. This is the video. Please look forward to the workbook as well, so that way you can have a guide. Be blessed. Thank you.